television history, faculty clinics, and chlorine attacks. Good morning, Belen. I'm Javi Yanes.
And I'm George Perez, and this is WBLN.
A Belen Jesuit alumni became a part of television history last night when the 21st season of Law & Order SVU aired on NBC, becoming the longest-running primetime live-action series in TV history. Raul Esparza, class of 1988, played the role of Assistant District Attorney Rafael Barba on the show. He is the longest-tenured main character on the show who played an ADA. He played the role for 6 years from seasons 14 to 19.
Last Monday, Belen held a flu clinic for faculty and staff. Here's Matthew Cardoso-Abreu with more.
With the flu season coming up, the trainer's office took proactive measures to make sure that everyone from teachers to students stays healthy during this year's season.
It's really important because you don't want to miss school days, and also your teachers, by getting the flu shot, they're going to be able to work and not miss the days at school. The flu season is coming from September to March next year, and it's important to be, take preventive measurements like taking the flu shot, clean your hands, be healthy every day so you don't miss school. We're doing the clinic because that way the teachers doesn't have to go out of their way to receive the vaccine. We offer it to them, and it's a service that Publix does to all the customers.
As Congress works towards impeaching Trump, new information has arisen regarding his relationship with the Ukrainian president. Jose Covilla has more.
Once viewed as a routine diplomatic encounter, President Donald Trump's first formal meeting with his Ukrainian counterpart was transformed Wednesday into one of the most closely scrutinized encounters of his presidency as an impeachment crisis mounts. The men eagerly sought to deflect questions of wrongdoing after a White House transcript released earlier in the day showed Trump pressing Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelensky to investigate Joe Biden and his son. There is no evidence of wrongdoing by either Joe or Hunter Biden. The controversy over Trump's dealings with Zelensky have massed into a political and diplomatic watershed, with Ukraine squarely in the center. Trump said he's told House Republicans he wants full transparency on the so-called whistleblower information, but continued to peddle conspiracy theories about Biden and his son. He also challenged the credibility of the whistleblower's claims. The president also told reporters he's willing to release a transcript of another earlier call with Zelensky, as well as any calls between Ukraine and Vice President Mike Pence. With WBLN, I'm Jose Cobilla, signing out.
Amazon held a press conference this Wednesday to announce their latest slew of products. Their lineup includes the Echo Buds, which are a pair of earbuds similar to Apple's AirPods, and the Echo Frames, a new pair of sunglasses with Alexa voice control. In addition, they also announced a speaker called the Echo Studio and new versions of the Echo Dot and Show. But out of all the announcements made, the weirdest has got to be the Amazon Smart Oven, which combines a microwave, conventional oven, and air fryer all into one.
The U.S. has confirmed to authorizing chlorine attacks in Syria. Frank Garcia Montes has more.
Syrian government forces carried out a chlorine attack in May, the first confirmed violation of the international accord banning chemical weapons since President Trump authorized a U.S. military strike on Syria in 2018 over its alleged use of poison gas. Mike Pompeo confirmed yesterday morning during a press conference.
Today I'm announcing that the United States has concluded that the Assad regime used chlorine as a chemical weapon.
The episode took place on May 19th near the village of Kabana as President Bashar al-Assad's forces sought to subdue resistance in Latakia province.
This attack was part of the Assad regime's ongoing violent campaign in Idlib, which has killed more than 1,000 innocent Syrians and displaced hundreds of thousands more. It is also the latest instance in a long pattern of Assad's chemical weapons attacks that have killed or wounded thousands of Syrians. Assad has used chemical weapons every year since Syria's accession to the Chemical Weapons Convention in 2013. The United States will not allow these attacks to go unchallenged, nor will we tolerate those who choose to conceal these atrocities. The United States will continue to pressure the insidious Assad regime to end the violence directed at Syrian civilians and to participate in the UN-led political process to implement UN Security Council Resolution 2254.
Hey Wolverines, here are your sports for today.
The varsity bowling team defeated Christopher Columbus High School, winning all 7 points at Bird Bowl yesterday afternoon. The team is still undefeated on the season with 7 wins and are looking to continue that winning streak.
The junior varsity football team took on Gulliver Prep away and lost 12-24. The 6th grade football team took on Palmer Trinity at home and won 26-0. The varsity football team will be taking on Central Miami at the Travis Powell Stadium today at 7:30. The varsity cross-country team will be running at the Florida Runners Invitational tomorrow at 7:20 a.m. Good luck, Wolverines. In the pros, the Miami Marlins took on the New York Mets in New York and lost 10-3. The Mets took a controlling lead in the first 3 innings with 9 homers and kept the lead up throughout the entire game. The Miami Dolphins will be taking on the Los Angeles Chargers at home on Sunday at 1. The Dolphins are off to a bad start and looking to take advantage of the Chargers coming off a loss to the Texans at home. That's all for your sports. Now back to you guys at the desk.
Thank you for watching today's edition of WBLN. I'm Javi Yanes.
And I'm George Perez. Be sure to follow us on YouTube, Twitter, Instagram, and Facebook.
Have a great weekend, everybody, and remember, stay golden, Wolverines.